Jaron Boots Ennis has remained silent after it was revealed yesterday that Top Rank Promotions and Team Canelo's newest member Teofimo Lopez have entered preliminary talks about a potential fight. If you folks didn't know what happened, multiple boxing publications have reported that Teofimo Lopez and Jaron Boots Ennis are now talking about a potential fight for Boots' IBF welterweight world title. Bob Arum has revealed during an interview with Boxing Scene that they have now officially reached out to Matchroom and Eddie Hearn regarding the subject. Bob Arum also said that if this fight does take place, then it'll be a partnership not only between Matchroom and Top Rank, but also between DOESN and ESPN, since both promotional companies have exclusive deals with those networks. Now, Teofimo Lopez has basically doubled down on this and even suggested that he's not even gonna argue about being the B-side of this fight. In a social media post, Teofimo Lopez said that he has nothing but respect for Boots and his family. However, if this fight does happen, then rest assured things will be taken care of accordingly and that he will do what he needs to do. And that at the end of the day, it's nothing personal, it's just business. Now, Jaron Boots Ennis thus far has remained silent and hasn't made a single comment regarding this. As we all know, before Teofimo entered the chat, the last time Boots and the word negotiations were in the same sense, Virgil Ortiz was the other fighter involved, and we all know how that one ended. Boots has since then said that he didn't even know that negotiations were happening, which is honestly such a poor excuse. The last official statement that we got from Boots in relation to boxing was that if it's not coming directly from him, then never believe it. With this being said, it's safe to assume that until the other side starts acknowledging this, then the talks between Boots and Teofimo fighting is just that, nothing more but talks. In more boxing news, Arthur Beterbiev just exposed himself, but not in a way that you're probably thinking. During an interview, the undisputed light heavyweight champion was asked if he had the opportunity to fight and stage his quote-unquote dream match, who would his opponent be? And Beterbiev's response not only shocked everyone, he also got a lot of fans praising him. Arthur Beterbiev said, and I quote, "I'm not really a fan of boxing and I am not dreaming about fighting someone. This is like my job and I don't like my job. I'm not a fan of this sport." He then goes on to say that honestly, what he really just dreams of is living his life peacefully in this world, and that someday his actions will earn him a place in Jannah, which is basically heaven in terms of the Islam faith. This comment from the undefeated Russian boxer got people comparing him to Denver Nuggets player Nikola Jokic, who despite being great at what he does, basically treats his job as nothing more but a 9-to-5 wherein he just wants to clock out the moment he clocks in. Personally, I love this statement from Beterbiev because, well, it's very refreshing. The thing is, we've gotten so used to fighters who only care about the numbers, the money, and the fame, that seeing someone who isn't superficial, who is humble, and is not insecure, it just makes you appreciate them even more. Once again, Arthur Beterbiev will be back in action this coming February 22nd against Dmitry Bivol for their undisputed light heavyweight title rematch. But what about you? How do you feel about these comments from Beterbiev? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.